Hi Sofas, welcome back to the channel. I trust you had a great week and I am happy to have you here. Today, we will be talking about two important concepts: confidence and self-respect. When you think about it, they kind of go together because as humans, we tend to respect people that carry themselves with confidence. That is why most people, or that is why you want confidence, so that you can feel respected and truly be yourself. But what many people don't realize is that sometimes in the process of trying to become confident, we can choose the wrong strategies. Strategies that look powerful on the outside, but actually leave you emptier on the inside. I have tried a couple of strategies and I am here to guide you properly so you don't become someone you are not proud of. In this video, I will share with you 5 most common wrong ways people try to gain confidence or self-respect and what to do instead. But before we go into the video, please take a few seconds to subscribe to this channel, comment and like this video if you haven't done so. See you on the other side. One of the most common wrong ways people try to gain confidence is by becoming rude or mean. And I understand why. Because confidence is empowering and feels like strength. So sometimes when people start craving that energy, it becomes very easy to find it in harshness, in being unfriendly. Being rude can make it feel like you are in control or no one can mess with you anymore. For example, you intentionally stop smiling, you become dry, you become dismissive, you begin to cut people off mid-sentence just to feel powerful in conversations. Some people start responding with unnecessary attitude because they want to appear untouchable. However, the energy eluded from confidence is different from trying to play mean and rude. Confidence is supposed to build connection, respect, and security, but rudeness pushes people away. People don't feel inspired by you, they feel unsafe around you. So instead of gaining confidence, you gain distance or you become the subject of gossip. If you have picked up these habits, you need to unlearn them because confidence is being so secure in yourself that you don't need to add in your personality to be taken seriously. The second common wrong ways people try to gain confidence is by waiting until you feel ready. Confidence is a skill, and the trick to mastering any skill is always the same. You learn and then you do. You don't wait until you finish 6 months of Spanish classes before you start speaking. You start practicing with broken sentences, with mistakes, with awkward pauses, because that is how fluency is built. And confidence works exactly the same way. But so many of you ruin a good life you could have lived because you keep waiting to feel ready. You hear yourself say things like, I will start when I feel confident, or I will apply when I feel ready, or I will speak up when the fear goes away. But here is the truth. Confidence is not the prerequisite. Confidence is the result. You don't become confident before you act. You become confident because you acted. Confidence is built through evidence, through small attempts, through showing yourself, I can do hard things even while shaking. And if you keep waiting for the perfect emotional moment, you will stay stuck in preparation forever. The confidence you want is on the other side of starting. And speaking of practice, I am currently in the middle of practicing social skills I used to shy away from under the NST February Confidence Challenge. If you're interested in joining, send a DM or drop a comment because you don't have to do it alone. The third wrong way people try to gain confidence is by seeking validation from everyone. If you place your ability to become confident on what people say or do, it means you are doing it the wrong way. What happens to the times when people don't give you attention or encouragement or compliment or words of affirmation? Does your confidence disappear? I noticed a habit in myself similar to this point. I would wait for others to initiate conversations or be friendly before I can let go of the intimidation and uncertainty I feel. I am currently improving on it, and that's what I challenged myself to do this month. Stop validation-based confidence. It won't last. Find confidence in yourself, and any external support is an addition. Another wrong way people try to gain confidence and self-respect is by refusing to be vulnerable. This is a big misconception, and I also fell for it at some point. It is very common to believe that to gain respect, you must never express that you are hurt, never admit pain, never show ignorance. Over time, I have learned some vital lessons in my life. The first is there is nothing wrong in being ignorant. Ignorance is simply not knowing yet. It is not a character flaw, and pretending to know everything is actually more dangerous than admitting you do not know. I know someone that left a job because of imposter syndrome. No one asked her to. Instead of asking for help and admitting to some knowledge gaps, she left to preserve her self-respect. The second lesson is no one truly cares how you got the work done. People care that it got done. People care that you grew. People care that you improved. So hiding your questions, hiding your feelings, hiding your humanity doesn't make you confident because you are constantly performing like an actor. So please don't confuse vulnerability with being a pushover. You can be soft and still have boundaries. Another common wrong way people chase confidence is through superiority. If you can't feel confident until you prove that you are better than someone else, better looking, more educated, more financially stable, more skilled, more put together, or you have to look down on people, you start needing to win every conversation, you start needing to remind people directly or indirectly that you are above them. And this even happens in real leadership positions. Instead of people leading with humility, some people lead with oppression. They can't do but boss people around. They control people. They make people feel small just so they can feel big. If that is the case, that is not confident. You are just being insecure and you are trying to play it safe. Real confidence doesn't require comparison. It doesn't need someone to be beneath you. Self-respect is not built by making others feel inferior. It is built by knowing your worth without needing to prove it. So you don't have to compare yourself with anybody to feel confident. It is a self-skill, I would say. I remember an event I went for. I spoke with a man prior to the event starting without knowing that this person was the event owner. It was later when he was called on stage that I knew he was the owner of the company. So it's so shocking because, it was just regular, nothing special about him. And that just helped me know what confidence really is. At the end of the day, confidence is simply being yourself. You don't have to add in your personality or think you have to be rude or mean to people to feel confident. And if you are someone that you've picked up this habit, it's become a part of you, and that is where you get your energy from, I want you to look inward even deeper and see what truly is there. Thank you so much for listening till the end. And if you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe so that you do not miss any important information I put out. Please give your comment, like, share, and I would see you again next week. Remain blessed and bye.